This year has been a sandpaper treadmill. A steady pace in rut, grind, and crumble. This year has been rough. This year saw 4 funerals in 5 months, saw my nephew locked up, enough ER visits to be recognized by the hospital staff, 5 bulging discs in my spine, a nodule in my partner's, mash our nerves, trick brains into pain constantly. Last year, caught a UFO orbiting her ovary, hoping to abduct our hopes. 2017 brings a phone call from the doctor, says he's sorry, says what we thought was over isn't, says these things happen, that it won't be impossible but difficult, replaces family with a percentage, and she says, thank you. When she hangs up, the word difficult flash flood rushes free from my throat. She says, it's nothing new, and I marvel. I gaze into this divine split of bleeding color in dismal skies. Like light, she fights darkness, tooth, nail, and shine. My rainbow knows rainy days. The steady hum of skies collapsing knows okay. It's just on the other side of the downpour, and she reminds me, maelstroms are where we come from, that we be born of lightning and color, been shining since first daybreak, dark clouds, breakdowns, hell or high water this year. Tried to make dust, crush us, only taught us to smooth our moves through the constant grind. How time and time again, how climb and climb again, fight and fight again, we keep stride. What is an obstacle to a strategist she plans? My rainbow knows tempests as temporary and anticipates the recede, sees probabilities and unknowns as disorganized lists or blueprints to the next adventure. The universe offers challenge after challenge, and my rainbow says thank you. I've witnessed her traverse seas despite a body that forms itself lead, boils and sets, bones rattle, creak, and protest under the weight of her shoulders, hoisting what Atlas wouldn't, what he couldn't, but play Janelle Monáe and watch her lift the globe with a shake and shimmy, a pulse never tried so hard to be heard, despite a myriad of voices attempting to silence her, despite a congregation of hands lusting to consume, against a body angry at itself, against hope. She rises, says good morning, says I love more than anything else, and in the downpour of my weakest days still finds time to remind me that to build we first have to break down, and there is still so much left to build.